There are many conflicting stories on what happened in the last election regarding Russia's involvement. The Trump camp will tell you there was no collusion, while the rest of Washington will tell you that Russia played the Trump campaign. Representative Eric Swalwell, DCA, released a video explaining exactly what happened during the election in an attempt to set the record straight once and for all. Swalwell serves on the House Intelligence Committee and has insight into the most up-to-date information available on the situation. Swalwell boils everything down to one simple statement: Russia messed with your freedom to choose. He states that the three major intelligence agencies, the FBI, CIA, and NSA, are all in agreement that Russia exercised undue influence on the American election. They've all said that Vladimir Putin ordered this attack. That it was a multifaceted attack that used hacked Democratic emails, that disseminated fake news, and that sought to take social media trolls on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and other social media platforms to lift up a preferred candidate in Donald Trump and to tear down someone they absolutely despised, Secretary Hillary Clinton. He states the most important goal of all the investigations taking place is to ensure that this never happens again. Swalwell lays out in simple terms exactly what Russia did. They ran a cyber warfare campaign. They hacked into the servers and email accounts of U.S. campaign persons and political parties like the DNC and the DCCC. They then used third-party cutouts, other individuals, to release the information they obtained. They did this by weaponizing social media. Basically, they took our greatest strength in our democracy, freedom of speech, and they turned it into a tool. He then explains exactly how that happened. You have Vladimir Putin and his team of internet hackers over in Russia pushing out the information that they hacked, on YouTube, on Twitter, and through Facebook. Now, how many people saw the disseminated fake news and hacked emails that they put out? Millions. Actually 150 million people, just on Facebook alone. That's the reach that the Russians had during this campaign. That's how determined they were to get their preferred candidate elected. The conclusion Swalwell draws as to why Putin wanted to disrupt the election, is for potential business dealings with Trump. Donald Trump is probably one of the only persons in a free democratic society who thinks that Putin is a great guy. In fact, throughout the years, Donald Trump has invested heavily in trying to do business with Russia. He noted that over the years, the Russians have tried to do business with Trump, as well. Most notably, a Russian oligarch purchased a mansion from Trump for $95 million, when Trump only paid just over $40 million for it. Swalwell calls this a two-way investment the two parties have had in each other and considers the 2016 election the greatest investment Russia has made in Trump. He points out that perhaps the greatest offense by the Russians was the attempted infiltration of 21 state voter registration databases. American intelligence still does not know how far the Russians got or what their overall goal was. It seems the Russians were at least successful in sowing seeds of discord, but information regarding what they were doing is still being uncovered. That means this chapter in American history is far from over.